Hello everyone, hope you're having a fantastic day. Today we're going to continue on with some Dawntrail. Hopefully we'll be able to finish up Yaktel. I know the next quest is the dungeon quest. I think it's actually called the Trial of Brotherhood or whatever, the Feat of Brotherhood. That's what we've been calling this. These trials and tasks. So we'll hopefully be able to finish up Yaktel today. But let's not dilly-dally anymore. I actually need to switch over to Samurai because I completely forgot to do that beforehand. Let's talk to Mamook and get started. The Feat of the Brotherhood. Mamook is determined to find a solution for Mamook. I'm sure Zarilja would have choice words for us if he knew what we were up to. But his people are my people, and I can't ignore their plight. If I'm to call myself Dawn Servant one day, I have to bring an end to the tragedy here. Many are depending on me, Buckle Jaja not least of all. Anyway, I'm sure Kuwana and the others will be back with their reports soon. That's right, we were exploring to see if the meteorites have some connection to why the bananas, or whatever they call them, grow so well here, but why other plants don't. And if we can figure that out, then maybe we can help them figure out what plants they can use to cultivate here. Because that was one of their biggest things, is that they had no food because they couldn't grow anything. Anyway, let's wait at the destination. It's a very long waiting time. Not usually this long. Where's Kuwana? This is probably voiced. Ah, there they are. That's right, they split up. Good. Everyone is assembled. In light of our news, I thought it only right to call the others. Thanks to the efforts of all, I'm pleased to say our analysis has yielded many valuable insights. And I dare say the prognosis is hopeful. Earlier, we asked about the hopes you place in blessed siblings, why they are important to you. Your overwhelming response was a frustration towards this forest. From a lack of natural resources to the inability to cultivate crops, in all respects you have ever struggled to build a prosperous home, thus your understandable desire for new land. However, this would be an unfortunate dismissal of what makes your forest uniquely valuable. That is, the soil. Our tests have proven, without a doubt, that the Jatika heartland is abundantly fertile, yet why can't they grow any crops here? Besides those bananas, of course. This may be surprising to hear, as you have seen crops fail time and time again, but we have discovered the root of this problem as well. Haha, root of this problem. The meteorites scattered throughout your forest emit an unusual energy that greatly influences the development of surrounding plant life. Some plants thrive on this energy, like the nodule and the giant trees that create the canopy, but others, as you well know, are sickened by it. Fortunately, the solution is simple. Across the salt, in a place called Charlian, there is a peerless collection of flora sampled from every corner of the world that I may have contributed many pieces to. Now that we know what energies are most prevalent in your forest, we can offer you seeds and starters guaranteed to thrive here. I took the liberty of contacting a few colleagues via link pearl. Should you desire them, a sample of our best candidates can be shipped here in short order. Just as Eorzea acquired the popto and tomato from Tyrol, so too might Mamook benefit from foreign crops. You mean we'd be able to grow more than Nudjul here? Precisely. While care must be taken to choose those species that will not have an adverse effect on the ecosystem, your agricultural options should increase markedly. With the right crops, Mamook will have all it needs to prosper, both at home and in trade. Blessed siblings don't have to be the answer anymore. Yeah, I don't think Daddy's gonna like this. It's always the old people you have the most trouble convincing. At the same time, you'd also have a lot of times have issues with convincing the young people too. But for a completely different reason. Then there was never any need to fight. Never any need to sacrifice. We can't change the past. We can try to make the future better. Let the old teachings end with us. I know blessed siblings represent absolute strength to you. Letting go of that idea can't be easy. But I'll prove that when we work together, our combined strength can achieve anything. Show us, promise. If there's another way, for our children and our home, we'll no longer suffer in silence. Sometimes we have to fight alone, but not this time. Would you say a few words, Burley? Nope, I think you covered it pretty good. Anything is possible when you work together. Our victory over Valagormonda is proof of that. With faithful allies at your side, you can save even the entire star. Yeah, except I did it on my own. Actually, no, Xenos helped. Oh, we know that I used the power of friendship to defeat hopelessness incarnate. In friends, both old and new, you can find the light to banish the darkness. No, this isn't Shadowbringers. Yeah, let's just do this one because that makes the most sense for this expansion. The Sky Ruin? The great Goggle Jaja himself struggled to even seal it. Gulul. Wrong person. We've said what we wanted to say. Now all that's left is to defeat my father's shade in the feet of the Brotherhood and clear the way for Mamook's bright new future. I don't think this is going to go as smoothly as she's making it sound. Well, actually, I'm the one doing it, so... Do not give us cause to question our faith in you. Please, live up to your words. She'll do her best, but she's also Wook Lamont. I will. After we complete this feat, let's be sure to tell Zariel Jah the good news about his forest. No, he won't care about that. I'm sure he's eager as anyone to eat what tasty foods they'll grow there. No. No, Wook, that's not how this is gonna go. Compassion even for the likes of him, who continue to eclipse me in every way. Guano, please. You literally just came up with a solution to the problem that they've been facing for however many 100 years. Not 100 years, but whatever. Then it is a simple choice. We're counting on you, Wook Lamont. Like they said last time, his deeds aren't forgiven, but you can understand why he did the things he did. Mr. Two-Head, that is. Anyway, let's go and talk to Erenville. Wook Lamot's gone ahead to announce her readiness, and she's probably going to get kidnapped again. I never imagined the samples we so feverishly collected for the Exodus would find new purpose here. But if they help these people improve their prospects, all the better. Anyway, we should go and meet our comrades where Zoro-Jaw made his own attempt. The final feat awaits. I still don't think it's gonna go as smoothly as Book of the Mod's making it out to be. But isn't that like the moral of like the entire story? Also, this isn't where the feat was happening, was it? Oh yeah, it was. Never mind. Can I get up this way or do I have to go all the way around? Oh yeah, I can. They conveniently made the stump curve around like this. Let's head on. Oh yeah, this is where it was. It's just a little misleading from the cutscene since we just kind of like instantly got over here. Oh, looks like we're gonna have some fun times. But let's go and talk to everyone first. I can offer moral support at best, for whatever it's worth. Good luck. This feat may bring us closer to the Golden City, but for now, we must stand strong for the people of Mamook. The real Jaw's intention was for this feat to prove the supremacy of blessed siblings. But Woklamat shall instead prove that there are other ways for Mamook's people to empower themselves. Where did Kwana go? Have you seen him? I mean, you left him behind. Where did you think he went? Anyway, let's start with the fun times. Someone has gone to fetch Zoro-Jaw. He should be here soon. Upon proceeding, several cutscenes will play. Got your popcorn? Let's go.
Zoro-Jaw, I'm ready for the final feat.
Okay, the EE is just eh.
Grown weary of postponing the inevitable, have you?
Something like that. You see, I've learned all sorts of things about Mamook and your people.
Is that supposed to impress me?
I now understand why I need to surpass blessed siblings.
I don't know how he became one of the
The cost of producing
proctors.
superior offspring is destroying your people's souls. Look at them, and you'll see this. So I'll defeat my father's shade and prove to you that there's a better path for Mamook.
What drivel! Without the blessed, we are nothing but weaklings! Doomed to fade into obscurity.
Of course you're weak. We all are, each and every one of us.
Well, maybe not me.
But when we join hands, we gain the strength to overcome any foe, even Vali Yarmanda.
Enough talk. Prove your mettle against Gulul Jaja, the finest warrior ever to have graced Tural.
What do you mean? I'm standing right here.
Fine by me. Not even Papa's shade will stop me from upholding his legacy.
I will fight alongside her.
Oh, okay. How is this going to turn into a dungeon?
Claimants are not permitted to assist one another. Second promise. But you may observe your sister's pitiable attempt. I see. In that case...
He's giving it up.
It seems I'm no longer a claimant. I am now free to participate, I trust.
He's flat out acknowledging that she's better than him in the leadership department.
What are you scheming?
That's what he said that before.
Nothing. I've simply come to realize who is worthy of following in Father's footsteps.
Yeah, it's a little bit of a leap, Koana, but okay. Personally, I think they'd work well together.
Not our brother. Not Bakul Jaja. And not me. You have always held the happiness of our people closest to your heart, Lamachi. So I will do everything in my power to ensure you ascend to the throne. This is how I shall repay Father for his kindness. This is how I shall serve Tuli Yolal.
I could always count on you, Kona. Thank you.
It will make no difference. Numbers matter not in the face of true might.
Am I gonna have to play as Wuklamad again, or am I gonna play as Koana? I thought this was the dungeon quest.
Mightiest of the blessed. All right.
Oh no, it's the next one. Okay. That makes a lot more sense. I probably should have just done this quest last time, though. Oh well.
Everyone ready?
And we got a cheerleader back here.
No hard feelings, Papa. I've got a lot of hopes riding on my shoulders. And the only way forward is through you.
Alright. Let's not forget to switch the scene back. I know I forgot to do that on when we fought him the first time. Apparently I have to go and start the fight even though we've got two tanks.
In the reason which guides our journey.
So long as we stand together, we're unstoppable.
Probably actually stand with the other DPS. And I should probably do the mechanics.
These blaze sundered Baligarmanda scales.
Oh, okay. Except, like, literally they moved at the last second. Okay, that's how this is gonna go. That's 1, 2, so I should... Okay, it's gonna be like that. I accidentally did the mechanics right.
Take that!
Oops, I accidentally hit sprint.
What a chore. Ever hungry for battle. Go forth.
Oh, barbarian bastard!
Keeps wasting that. Man, I'm just not used to Samurai. I haven't played really that much for a while. Like, I'm also just forgetting to keep my bleed up.
Some manner of paralyzing effect. Defend the afflicted.
Oh, okay, I actually have to hit them.
We must free them! Target the constricting flames!
None can outrun my flames.
Oh, good. Someone's actually using an LB.
Not enough. But together, we shall triumph.
There we go. Well, let's get him out. Let's get out of here. Oops, don't walk into it. Oops, that was the wrong button. Okay, let's actually put on a bleed again. Okay, let's actually remember to... Oh, that's the wrong place. At least I noticed it this time. Oh, got that off, slightly off again. Redo my bleed. Okay, I need to get to this side this time.
Right on the mark.
Oh, oops. Man, I'm playing terrible.
We'll get through this.
I know not who you are. I applaud your tenacity.
Surely this will quench your thirst for battle.
Oh, okay. I'm barely paying attention because I'm just trying to get my rotation
All the
decent.
reason Kindle. By crimson wrath be sundered.
Fireballs. That's gonna be hot if you touch it, bro. I don't recommend it, and he did it anyway.
Everyone, get behind me.
Oh, okay, she's gonna
Got a bad
LB3.
feeling about this.
Will you have the strength to stand up to this?
I will be the next Dawn servant. I will protect my people.
That's nice, Book Lamont.
Is that the best you can do?
Impressive! But I'm not finished yet.
We will see Namachi become Dawn servants. Controle Yola!
Man, I'm trying to figure out what buttons I should press because I'm overcapping on my resource. Okay, dual pyres again. That's not gonna matter. We're gonna kill him. There we go. We killed Papa. That really hurt my brain. I'm used to playing like warrior.
That's my old man for you.
Thankfully, this is pretty easy. Well, we won. Give her her keystone. Then we gotta actually find the Golden City.
I refuse to accept this.
Yeah, I thought this is where we were going.
Ain't that a bit stubborn? Even for you.
Ooh. Who's this?
Erugadin? It couldn't be...
Wait, no. It can't be it can't be him.
Tanqua! It's been too long.
It has indeed. You're looking
he's
more
definitely Limson.
imposing since last I saw you, Wuklamat.
This is probably the grandson of the person who came.
Tanqua?
My Turali moniker. Galul Jaja insisted I take one, saying my birth name was too cumbersome for the local tongues.
Poking fun of Rogadin names.
That birth name being Ketenram, I presume.
No!
You just figured.
Ketenram's that legendary Eorzean sailor. The one with the pickled cabbage.
We can talk about me cabbage later.
Has he been overseeing everything?
Zarelja, whether you like it or no, these young'uns accomplished the feat. To deny Wuklamat her reward would be to betray the Dawn Servant's trust.
I don't know how he's one of the proctors. I
And
forget what name
what
they use.
should she be rewarded for? Calling upon her minions to carry her to victory!
I am not just a minion, excuse me. We are not minions. We are Wuklamat's friends and comrades. You're the autarch of Mamook. Show some dignity. That's way better. I like that way better.
I don't have dignity. Not anymore. I wagered everything on this feat. And by the same token, I understand the enormity of your accomplishment.
Together, we can achieve anything. You needn't place your faith in the promise of blessed siblings.
How would you have us reclaim our glory?
Using your brain and science. Use brains instead of brawn.
With friendship and community. With us.
The power of friendship. This is a JRPG, bro. You should just go with it. Nothing can beat that.
If you mean to rule, you should be more sparing with your offers of clemency. Especially to a man who has sacrificed countless young lives. Nevertheless, I will fulfill my charge as Elector. In recognition of your feat, I bestow upon you a keystone.
I like that shade of blue.
Congratulations are nearly in order, I suppose. I'm confident that you will find the Golden City in no time.
I'm not.
You've grown much, and more during this journey. Become someone ready to lead our nation. Little Lamachi no longer. As your brother, I couldn't be more proud.
Kona. Thank you.
Does that mean Orion
I must
and Thancred are
express my
joining us?
gratitude for your cooperation. And my regret for failing to live up to expectations.
Nonsense. If you believe Wuk-Lamat is the woman for the job, then you have our wholehearted support.
One last thing. I wish to speak to you both from the heart. Unpracticed as I am, this may sound hackneyed, but
I say thank you.
I am truly grateful to have met you.
Words spoken with such feeling would resonate with any fortunate enough to hear them. Though our journey together hath ended, ever shall we cherish the memories.
What do you mean it's ended? Come on over here, Andre. We're going to the Golden City.
Aye. And should you require further esoteric musings or biting witticisms, don't hesitate to call. I dare say we'll come flocking. But I get ahead of myself. As I recall, our contract remains in effect until we've escorted the second promise back to the capital.
No, we're going to the Golden City.
I leave my sister in your capable hands. See that she returns home safely.
And doesn't get kidnapped again.
You've still malms to go yet, Wuk-Lamat. The rite ain't over till you find the City of Gold.
I know. But if I can come this far, I can go all the way.
Alright, let's go and talk to everyone. Wrap this one up, and then the next quest will actually be the dungeon quest that I thought we were on. I probably should have done that last time, but I was getting... my hand was, like, really starting to hurt, I think, if I recall correctly. Even as a shade, the Dawn Servant's strength was incredible. I shudder to imagine how he might have fared without the second promise's support. Alize, I'm literally right here. The second promise has warmed a great deal since we first met him. I dare say that wise and witty duo has been of no little influence. That's for sure. Annoyed though I am by this outcome, I'm also eager to speak with Ketenram. I think it was, yeah, Ketenram. Well, we have the chance. I swear we saw his grave. And that he was supposed to be dead. Maybe, I'm probably thinking of someone else. Oh no, I'm thinking of the person who originally came to Tuliolol, which I think was a different person. Maybe I'm thinking of the person that found it Charlian. Either way, I obviously have the wrong person. I'm glad to see you all remain in one piece. The One Piece? Where? Not like a bit of hardship to see your precious children grow into fine adults. I will not stand in your way. But mark me. Your victory does not afford you authority to dictate our future. We will dictate what is best for Mamook. No one else. But good thing Mr. Two Head's on our side, which is a weird thing to say. Let's go and tell the people of our victory. Sure, let's do that. Okay, what's gonna go wrong? Because this has gone way too well. Third promise. You brought everyone? We were just coming to you. We did it, Mila Alja. We proved to the Autarch that not even my father's full power could overcome the strength of our fellowship. I knew you would. I was right to trust you. You fulfilled your promise. Now it's our turn. You've shown us another way, that we can build the lives we've always wanted, here, in our homeland, without sacrifice. Right, because these were the traditionalists that, like, stayed here, even though a lot of people went to go and live in the capital. So these are the people that really want to stay in their homeland, but they didn't have any way to do it besides the Blessed Siblings. But now we've given them another way, potential other way, by being able to find crops that actually grow here. Since our new crop will come from across the salt, I suppose we will have to treat with outsiders, as equals, of course. Inside or outside, we're all just people. We're all pink on the inside, no matter what we look like or where we're born. When you're not used to all the color and variety, differences can feel like obstacles. But by learning more about what makes us different, we can also find common ground in places we never expected. Something new may become something you love. And someone you once hated might one day become your friend. Haha, so touching. Right, Mr. Two-Head, that's your cue to walk out here. You'll never know unless you keep an open mind. And while it may feel scary, taking the first step forwards, understanding is always worth it. Of course, learning about outsiders may well help Mamook grow. But what happens when they learn about us? About what we've done? And no one will find out about that. They will not. I mean, if you just don't tell them, how are they going to find out? For generations, our covenant has been kept secret, and so shall it remain. The atrocities committed here were facilitated by the autarchs. We and no one else are responsible. For my deeds, I'm prepared to forfeit my life. That won't be necessary, sir. But I will not suffer others to be damaged alongside me. No one's being damned, and your life isn't forfeit. The last thing this city needs is more death. Uncle Jaja hasn't fought this hard for this long, only to lose his father. If you truly feel responsible, be the first person to extend understanding to others on behalf of Mamook. Your community is waiting for you, here and in Tuliolal. We can still make things right, my love. Choose a different side of history. Thank you, Third Promise. Thank you for everything. You still owe me an explanation about that cabbage, you know. Well, come on, please. Alright. That was the feat of the Brotherhood. People of Mamook have accepted you. Merchants and vendors are now available to use. For use.